Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is the part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. This is the quote by Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad was first published in 1997 and quickly became must-read for the people interested in investing money and the global economy. The book has been translated into dozens of languages, sold around the world, and has become #1 personal finance book of all the time. The overarching theme of this book is how to use money as a tool for wealth development. It destroys the myth the rich are born rich, explains why your personal residence may really not be an asset, describes the real difference between an asset and liabilities, and much more. Robert Kiyosaki, the author, had two main influential fathers in his life. Poor Dad was Kiyosaki's biological father, a man who was highly intelligent and very well educated. Poor Dad believed in studying hard, getting good grades, and then finding a well-paying job. Yet despite these seemingly positive attributes, Poor Dad didn't do well financially. Rich Dad was the father of Kiyosaki's best friend. He had also similar work ethic to Kiyosaki's real dad, but with a twist. Rich Dad believed in financial education, learning how money works, and understanding how to put money work for you. Although he was 8th grade dropout, Rich Dad eventually became millionaire by putting the power of money to work for him. The book is written from Kiyosaki's perspective, how Rich Dad went about making money and the mistakes that Poor Dad made. The first 6 chapters make up about 2/3 of the book and discusses the 6 lessons that Kiyosaki has learned from his Rich Dad. Now I'm going to go through the chapters of the book and give you an overview of each chapter. Chapter 1. The Rich Don't Work for Money. Oftentimes people misunderstand this title of this chapter and mistakenly believe that it means the rich don't work. In fact, the complete opposite is true. The rich people work, but not for money. By putting the emphasis on the word money, this section takes on an entirely different meaning. The truth is that the majority of rich people do work very hard, but they go about it differently than most of the people do. Rich people and the people who want to become rich work and learn every day how to put money to work for them. As Rich Dad says, poor and the middle class work for money and the rich have money work for them. He says it's fear that keeps most people working a job, fear of not paying their bills, fear of being fired, the fear of not having enough money, and the fear of starting over. That's the price of studying to learn a profession or trade and then working for money. Most people become slave to money and then they get angry at their boss. Chapter 2. Why teach financial literacy? The second chapter explains the difference between an asset and liabilities and drives home the point that it's not about how much money you make, but how much money you keep. An asset is something that has value, that produces income or appreciates, and has a market where asset can easily be bought and sold. Conversely, liabilities take money out of your pocket because of cost associated with them. When this book was first published back in 1997, Kiyosaki created a lot of controversy around this statement. That's because by definition, a personal residence isn't an asset unless it appreciates enough to offset the cost of ownership. On the other hand, rental property is an asset because it can generate enough passive income to exceed the expense of operating and financing the real estate. As Kiyosaki writes, want to grow rich? Concentrate your efforts on buying income producing asset. When you truly understand what an asset is, keep liabilities and expenses low, you'll deepen your asset column. Chapter 3. Mind your own business. There are 2 key messages in this chapter. First, pay off your debts and start investing in income producing asset as soon as possible. Next, stay financially healthy by spending your time instead of your paycheck and investing as much of your money as possible in asset. Kiyosaki notes in this chapter that most people confuse their profession with their business. In other words, they spend their entire lives working for somebody else's business and making other people rich. One of our favorite quotes from this section is, the primary reason majority of poor and the middle class are physically conservative is that they have no financial foundation. They have to cling to their jobs and play it safe. They can't afford to take risks. Chapter 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporation. When reading this chapter, it's important to keep in the mind that Kiyosaki wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad as a motivational book, not to provide expert financial or tax advice. The point made in this chapter discusses how to play investment games smart. The rich understand the power of company structure and the tax code and use every legal means they can to minimize their tax burden. Business owners with the corporate structure earn, spend and pay taxes. Employees who work for a corporation earn, pay taxes and spend. Notice that employees who work for somebody else spend their money post-tax, while business owners earn and spend before paying tax. Chapter 4 of the book also covers the 4 main components of what Kiyosaki calls financial IQ: accounting, investment strategy, market law and law. As this book reminds us, understanding the legal and the tax advantages significantly contribute to building long-term wealth. Chapter 5 is about the rich invent money. Inventing money means finding opportunities or the deals that other people don't have the skills, knowledge, resources or the contacts for. Fifth chapter explains that there are 2 types of investors. Investment packages, which are bought by people who entrust their money to developer or fund manager. This is the way the most people invest, such as buying shares of an ETF, putting money into real estate, crowdfunding venture. Second type of investors are the professional investors who look after their own investment, research the market to find the deals that make sense, and then they hire professionals to manage the daily oversight. Some people argue that there aren't real estate bargains where they are, but there are prime opportunities everywhere that are overlooked. Most people aren't trained financially to recognize the opportunities in front of them. Chapter 6 is about work to learn, don't work for money. Poor Dad was intelligent and well educated and worked for money because job security meant everything to him. Rich Dad became millionaire by working to learn. As Kiyosaki writes, I recommend to young people to seek work for what they will learn more than what they will earn. Look down the road at what skills they want to acquire before choosing a specific profession and getting trapped into rat race. In fact, that's exactly what Kiyosaki did. He joined an organization after graduating from college and learned the essential business skills of leading and managing people. After serving his country, he joined Xerox, from overcoming his fear of rejection to becoming one of the top 5 salespeople in the company. Then left the corporate world to form his own business. So it's important that your mind stays young and healthy like your body. As we do physical exercise to keep our body healthy and look young, our mind also needs exercise, our mind also needs a regular workout to stay young and healthy. That's all about the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book is very easy to understand and guides you to manage your income. I'd say it is a great piece of writing by Robert Kiyosaki on financial literacy that everybody needs. I hope you've liked this video. If you do, please hit like button and please subscribe to this channel. I'll be coming with such more videos, such more reviews. Till then, stay safe and keep learning.